But even though you're injured, when your last name is Wayne, you have to make a play, and it's the epitome of it right here. Beautiful chip over the keeper. Even though he's hurt, Jorden Wayne makes a presence in the game. And this is not a regular defender. That is a legendary defender. That is Pepe. Though he is older now, imagine being a 69-70 rated player chipping the keeper from that angle. Even their manager just cannot believe it. If this place looks familiar to you, it's because it doesn't belong to me. This is where James Wayne used to live. And if you're wondering how I'm here, I'm his younger brother, Jorden Wayne. It's hard to imagine anyone at 15 living in luxury like this. But I guess when you're James Wayne, the 15-year-old phenom, anything is possible. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Now I see why he never came home. Not for holidays, not for anything. I mean, just look at this bedroom. I would probably never leave the bed. Now living here will be very easy, but everything else will be a lot harder. My brother worked hard for everything he's accomplished, and though I am grateful, I am expected to live up to my family name. Now I wouldn't say that football runs in the family, but because of who he is, makes everyone look at me. Everyone wants to find the next James Wayne. And me being his younger brother makes everyone look at me. Though I do live in a nice home, thanks to my older brother, I still don't have any means of transportation. So that means I must call a cab to go anywhere that I want to go. I don't go many places, usually from the training ground and back, which is exactly where we're going now. But since we are here at the training ground, I have to go and get changed so I can start my morning workout. We are finally changed and I'm out here on the track. I like to get here early. Something that I learned from my brother is to get in early, stay late, work harder than everybody, and the results will show at the end. So first, I like to stretch and get loose, eat me a quick snack, and I'm ready to go. I like to start off with a walk just to get the blood pumping, to get the muscles loose. Then next is just full-on sprints. When I'm working out, my motivation is to be just like my brother. He encourages me to be the best I can be day in and day out. Not just from talking to him, but also leading by example. So that makes me never want to stop. It makes me never want to quit. No matter how tired I get, you have to finish everything to the end. A couple hours before training, I have time to sit and reminisce and just realize that I'm going into this life as a footballer just the way my brother did. A little bit of a head start just because of him, but this is becoming a reality for me. And I have to man up and accept the challenge. So here we are on the training ground. Like I said, it's a thing I learned from my brother, to get there early, practice my skills. Just work on a few things. Just me and the goalkeeper doing some skill moves, taking a shot here just before everybody gets out here in time when we have team training. Here we are practicing some shots and some offensive scenarios. As you see, I got a little bit of the skill moves from our brother. I'm more of a striker than he was. He's more of a winger. Immediately after training, there were reports that the German club Wolfsburg were interested in signing me, and they had met with our manager. Now, it came as a shock by me because I haven't even played a game for Aberdeen, but just because of my last name and who I am, they don't want to miss out on the opportunity in signing me. So it was told that they had made a deal, and all they were waiting on was for me and my agent to show up. And we got there, and I was a little nervous at first because this is literally my first deal, my first possibly big contract with the club. And I was just more so worried about what role I was going to get with the club. But they offered me a $30,000 wage with a $50,000 signing bonus, and we got the deal done. So welcome everybody to our FIFA 22 player career mode. This is the story of Jorden Wayne. If you are new to the channel, you need to go ahead and subscribe, like the video. It means a lot, but Jorden Wayne is the younger brother of James Wayne. If you are a fan of the channel, if you're already subscribed, you already know who he is. I've mentioned him in a video before. But now we're going to create him in FIFA, so I'm going to show you guys how we create Jorden Wayne. Normally I would skip this part, but when I made James Wayne, a lot of people were asking how I made him. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and fill out his credentials. Now, picking his country, I understand that James Wayne is from the Netherlands, but of course originally he is from the United States. He just had two parents. In this one, we're going to make Jorden from the United States. Also, his birth year is going to be 2003, which I believe makes him 18. And now we're going to go into his size, his physicals. And for his position, James Wayne started out as a winger, so we're going to do his younger brother as a striker. I didn't want to do another winger career mode, especially if I bring James Wayne back. And I decided to go back in and redo his weight a little bit. I think he was a little too big to be starting off. And there we go. So we are choosing Wolfsburg and changing our settings. We're going to play it on world class, 5-minute halves, and we'll start the career mode. This year in the career mode, they'll give you skill points. If you have played the journey, you kind of know the skill tree here, but we are going to go ahead and add a couple skills to begin with. Since we do have 7 skill points, we're going to upgrade his ball control. We're also going to go ahead and upgrade his skill moves, and we're going to put a +1 to his finishing. And it looks like we don't have enough points to upgrade his acceleration. Also new to this FIFA, there are perks where you can choose significant boosts to your performance, and you can unlock them during your career mode. And you're able to also experiment with them and mismatch with them. So we'll have to unlock more and more before I'm able to utilize the perks. And actually going through the perks, I don't have any unlocked, and the ones I do have unlocked are mostly for defense. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the assist streak perk on, which gives you a boost for passing attributes for a short time. It might help us get that extra assist, or whatever. Also, your manager rating matters, so my performance will, depict where our manager sees us in the squad. Also, training goes into that. So here we are. We are 69 rated, 18 years old, Jorden Wayne. And there we are holding our number 9 kit. The Wolfsburg uniforms, the Wolfsburg kits are very attractive, I would say. The green and the blue kind of also goes with the theme of my channel. But there we are. It looks like we're going to make our debut here against Fiorentina. As I'm going to go ahead and check the messages. We got a welcome from our manager. We're going to go ahead and get into our game against Fiorentina. I'm going to go ahead and check the settings just to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. 5-minute halves. We're still on world class. The player base difficulty is on. I think everything's where it needs to be. Now, if you guys are liking this video, like I said, go ahead and just go ahead and like it for me real quick. If you want episode 2, you know, it's been a while since I've actually uploaded a video. And there he is, Jorden Wayne coming out of the tunnel. Our match objectives is to get at least a 7 rating and take 2 shots on target. Up and here we go, kicking the ball off. Let's see what we can make happen. Taking our first touch of the game. At the end of the 2nd minute, playing it back to me. What can we make happen? The defense is too much. It is on world class. Hope you guys know that. Hopefully it's not too hard here. But here we go, tracking back, playing some defense, getting an interception. Can we score off this fast break chance? And no, the defense is too much. Maybe I need to tune it down. But here we go with another opportunity coming down the right side of the pitch. We want to stop, cutting back to the inside, trying to get past the defender. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul right there, but we do go into halftime tied 0-0. Nothing really happening in our debut. It is preseason. As you see, we're still disappointed because we're not reaching any of our goals right now, and the manager cannot be happy. We have to come out in the second half with some improvement. Let's see what we can make happen. Here they go, playing it down the right side of the field. Of course, since I am the striker, I have to be in the middle, and I have to get involved. Let's see what we can make happen. Defense is still too much. World-class defense. We might have to tune it down because we are 69 rated. We do get a ball down the left side, playing it back into the middle, playing it into the box. Can we get a shot? And here we are. We're going to get an offsides here because I came from the other side of the pitch. And I'm offsides. I got a little greedy there, but, you know, we have to make something happen here. Even though it is a preseason game, we want to make a good impression here. As you see us doing some skill moves here. You know, looking like his brother, getting past one, cutting into the inside. Can we get a shot off? Goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. 76th minute, nothing really happening. We get the ball back. I'm going to take a shot here, and it hits the post. That would have been a fantastic way to start our first debut with a goal from a long shot. Hopefully we'll have more opportunities. Take a look at the replay here. Look how close this was. It hits outside of the post, and you can see the frustration. He's got that fire, that passion that his older brother has. But here we go, 89th minute from a corner. Can we get the go-ahead goal? We get a header. Goalkeeper misses it. I don't know what he was punching at, but that gives us the lead with a +2 left to go. And I believe that is the striker whose position we are taking as we get the 1-0 victory against Fiorentina. Like I said, it is a preseason game, but we have to make a good impression. And of course, we got to get as many skill points as possible before the start of the season. So I'm gonna try to play these preseason matches, even though I could skip them. Going back to the locker room, we are still a level 3, and we did get a little bit of XP. You know, all the players are happy here in the locker room. We did get the win, of course. We ended with a 7.4 match rating, also a clean sheet, which helps the team chemistry. Here we go, our second game. Here we go, our second preseason game against Porto. The first game was a little nervous. We were just getting our feet wet here, but here in the second game, we're going to try to complete all of our target goals and come out with a bang. And here we go, driving down the field here, playing it down to the right side to Baku. Baku takes it and scores it, top left, banger from Baku. What a way to start off the match, taking the lead in the 36th minute. Wolfsburg playing on the counterattack. That is our first assist, which is crazy because I believe James Wayne also got an assist before he got a goal. And there it is, we take the 1-0 lead here, and here we go. Here's our chance to do something. Here we go, driving down the left side of the field, doing some skill moves, cutting back to the middle. Probably should have played it in to the inside, playing it to Baku. Baku playing it to me, and we score the goal. But I think they're gonna get Baku for offsides. Usually the CPU doesn't play it to the offsides man. I'm surprised they didn't play it to me in the middle. Maybe because Baku scored the first goal, but hey, that's fine. We do have the lead at halftime. It is still 1-0. It's been a pretty good performance so far. We do have an assist, and our match rating, we have a 7.7 match rating so far. All we gotta do is take 2 shots on target, and we're almost at our possession rate. Hopefully we can come out this time and do something special. But as you see, we're getting tripped up and we're hurt. If it's one thing that the Wayne brothers cannot beat, is the injury bug. They always get hurt. Jorden Wayne is on the ground right now, getting up super slowly. I don't know exactly what happened, but he's limping around. But I think he's good. I think he's good. I think he's gonna get up as they're playing the ball back here on attack, playing it in the inside, takes a shot. We're calling for it. See if we can get a shot here. Goalkeeper saves it. But even though you're injured, when your last name is Wayne, you have to make a play, and it's the epitome of it right here. Beautiful chip over the keeper. Even though he's hurt, Jorden Wayne makes a presence in the game. And this is not a regular defender. That is a legendary defender. That is Pepe. Though he is older now, imagine being a 69-70 rated player chipping the keeper from that angle. Even their manager just cannot believe it. But of course we are hurt, so we're gonna have to sit out the rest of the game. Of course, I've got an assist, I've got a goal, an 8.8 match rating, 3 shots on target. We've completed the goals that we can complete. So we're just gonna simulate the rest of the game and see what happens. Like I said, we did get hurt. We get the win 2-1 against Porto. And that goal was very important because they did score theirs. I don't know if we won man of the match, because I didn't finish the game. But we are still safe in our starting 11, and everything is great. Besides the fact that we are hurt. Reading, and I go in to read the notifications, and it says we have a hyperextended knee, and we will be out 4 weeks. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna simulate 4 weeks, making sure that there's not a game starting before then. And now that I've simulated 4 weeks down the road, we are healthy, we are fit to start the season. But I'm gonna end the episode here. If you guys liked episode 1, leave it a like. I appreciate everything so much. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me. If you want episode 2, get this to 50 likes. You know, if you want to see episode 2 of Jorden Wayne's career, get this to 50 likes. I love you guys. Peace.